everybody, my name is Koen from the Fellowship of Acoustics and it's time for new arrivals again, and it's been an absolute pleasure, like always, to select 5 beautiful pieces. We got some vintage gear, some new gear, some limited gear, and we got something very local. And we start off with that one right now. So the first one is from our very own Orla. So for the people who follow us, they know that Orla is working in a workshop and that she's done an apprenticeship at Sergelion in Canada for a couple of months, and she really learned the skills on how to make really good acoustic guitars. And this is serial number 2, and Orla asked us if we would sell this one, and we are super happy that we were chosen to select this beautiful piece for her. So it's a beautiful set of Cocobolo on the back and sides. It's a beautiful set of Engelmann sprues with a slight bear claw on the top. And what she managed really well is how open this guitar sounds. So usually these handmade guitars, they can sound a little bit stiff, but this one is just so open. If you want to strum it, if you want to play it fingerstyle, everybody was just blown away with the nice low end, how open she sounds, and also how good the balance is. So the next one up is a beauty as well. It's something completely different. It's this beautiful PRS Hollowbody II, a beautiful cherry burst finish. First, let's take a quick look at this beautiful burst. So the Hollowbody II, especially with the piezo, is a guitar that's very popular because you can make a lot of different sounds. So in the studio, it's great. You can play almost and record almost acoustically. You can make a blend between the humbuckers and the piezo, and you can play just the humbuckers, which you can make sound jazzy, but also for rock and more heavier tones, it's very good as well. And that all combined with a super simple configuration. So there's a simple switch for the piezo on and off, the toggle switch that we all know, and then just 3 volume and tone knobs. That all combined in this super light, super interesting package makes this guitar very popular in studios. So now it's time for a vintage beauty. It's time for this beautiful D18 from 1955. And for the people who follow our new arrivals, you've seen that lately a lot of vintage gear has been coming in, and more will follow as well. We got a lot of 60s and 50s stuff. And this 1955 D18 was the pick of the week. It sounds super dry. It sounds very woody, but it sounds strong as well. So it makes this a very good strummer. The next one up is a limited run from the Murphy Lab, and it's a beauty as well. It's the ES355 in wine red, gold hardware. This is rock and roll, right? So this is a very limited run that was made for another shop, but some of them became available, and we decided this one we want to have. The beautiful tailpiece, the gold hardware, everything just matched really nice with the cream bindings. All parts on this guitar have been perfectly selected and put together into this beautiful piece. last but not least, we got a trade-in, and it's quite a rare trade-in, something that you don't see too often. It's this beautiful OM Grand. And you would say, an OM Grand, they're nice, but they are not super rare. But take a moment to take a look at the back of this guitar. And then you think, what wood is this? I've never seen something like it. Is it lace wood? No, it's too red for that. It's actually Cocobolo, and I've never seen Cocobolo with a figuring like this. And it's also incredibly light. Usually Cocobolo is a bit heavy, but this guitar is so light it almost feels like mahogany. And it also affects the tones, because you have these authentic Cocobolo depths, so it's super warm, super deep in sound, but on the other hand, because it's so light, you get a really good and direct response as well. So what's cool about the OM Grand is that she has the thickness of an OM body. So when you hold her against your body, she plays super light, and you can grab her on the couch and it feels comfortable without having a big bulky guitar. But because the width is slightly larger, you get a lot more low end. So it's also very good for strumming, and even I've seen some people flat pick on these guitars and it sounds really good. So that was it for this week. I really hope you enjoyed the show. I really hope you enjoyed the guitars. As always, let us know which one is your favorite. And if you want to have any more information on the guitars, go check out the website, go check out the demos, and please give us a ring or send us an email if you need any info. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye. Cheers.